So hello, we are going to look at this question that is palindrome. In case you haven't checked out this question, make sure you check out in the link given in the description. So this was just a question of we had in the contest. So directly jumping into the question name itself says is palindrome. We just need to check if in case we can make some particular string that is given to us. So basically this is the input. Can we make this string a palindrome? So the condition in the question is that we can only add things in starting. Okay, so that is the only condition we have. So but there is one more thing to it, that it has to be palindrome around this particular index that is given. So this is one based indexing the question in what they have told, that is in basis of one based indexing. That means, so if we have one, so around this we need to make a odd length palindrome. Okay, so first let's understand what palindrome is. So look, palindrome essentially is palindrome essentially is if we have A, B, A. So this is a palindrome because this is the mirror image, that is the middle part. If this is same as this, it's a palindrome. A, C, B, C, A. So if this is same as this, like a mirror image, right? This C and this C, A and A. So basically this is a palindrome, odd length palindrome. So this is what we have to make. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let us look. So that is a part of question. So here what we have M. So what is that M? That M is basically that we have the index around which we want to make the palindrome. So in case, let's say here we have A, B, C. Let's make this C and make this A. So we want to make a palindrome around M equal to 2. If in question we have M equal to 2, the input as 2, then what do we want? Around this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So around this we want a palindrome. So if you want, just make this a mirror. Ignore this and make this a mirror. So is this same as this? Yes, it is. But here we have C, but here we don't have C. According to question, we can add anything in the starting, and hence we are adding something here. So here we are adding C. So if we are able to do this, then our answer should be yes. If you are unable to do this, then your answer should be no. So there are three cases in this essentially. So let us look at the first two cases. That is going to be a no answer. So first case is, as you know that we can only add something in the left side. So first case for the no is we have A, B, C, B. Yeah, suppose this is what is given in the question, and we have M equal to 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is the thing, right? We want to make this a mirror. Okay, I will make this a mirror. Is this same as this? Yes, it is. But now this, here we have A, but here we don't have an A. Is there any chance that we can add a A over here? No. Why? Because in question it is given that we can only add at the left side, that is the beginning. So here we can add, but unfortunately we can't add at the end, and hence the answer for this case is going to be a no. So what is the condition for this case? The condition for this particular case was that we had A, B, C, B. This was our string M equal to this. The condition for this case was if the length, here length is 4. If length by 2, if M, the M that is 3 over here, if M is greater than length by 2, that is 4 by 2. If length by 2 is less than M, then the answer is no. Directly you can print answer as no. This is the first case. Second case goes like, if there is an inequality, like let's say we have A, B, A, C, A, and our M equal to 3. M equal to 3 means we need to make this a mirror. This is one based indexing, so M equal to 3, we need to make this a mirror. Is C same as B? No. Then hence you can never make this a palindrome. Why? Because In the question, what we can really do is just add something in starting. So here there is an inequality, so this part is not equal to this part in starting only, and hence you will never ever be able to make a palindrome. Hence answer for this is going to be a no. Now the third case, that is yes. So if not these, if your code does not line in these two cases, then obviously the answer is going to be yes. But now the thing to matter is how the algorithm is going to be, and after yes you even need to print that how many things you need to add. If the answer is yes, you need to think answer how many things you need to, characters you need to add in the beginning. So how are we going to do this? If you have A, B, C, let's keep this A, B, A and C, and your M equal to 2. M equal to 2, what does that mean? I'll make this a mirror. Is A equal to a yes? Is C equal to something? No, you don't have anything. So in case you don't have anything, what can you do? You can add something in start. That is, I have added something C in beginning, and hence the answer for this would be yes. And in next line you will print 1. Why? Because you have added one character. So in next line you will print 1. So in the else case you are printing yes, but how do you come to this fact that this is 1? The way for this is, now we'll have some 2-pointer approach in this. So you'll print, so what is the index for this? Like in 1 based indexing, this is going to be 3 in 1 based indexing, and total length is 4. So I'll just do 4 minus 3 where it ended. Answer is equal to 1, and I'll print this. So basically let us look this in code so that you have a better understanding. So here is the thing that we are going to do. I have already coded so that it doesn't take much of time for you. So first time I'm going to the solve function. This is nothing. I'm basically just calling a function which is basically going to do my work. Instead of that, you can directly write this code below. But anyways, I prefer doing this. So what am I doing? I have a string n. I have n. So I'm taking the input m. I'm taking the input m. So n is the string, m is the index around which you need to do. So as m given in the question was by 1 based indexing, I want to convert this into 0 based indexing. So I'll do m minus minus. I'm just subtracting -1. Then count equal to 0. Count is basically just for us to see how many inequalities are there. In the second case that we spoke about, if we have A, B, C, and your mirror is at B, then eventually A is not equal to C, right? So if you have A, B and C, B is your mirror. So your A is not equal to C, and hence this can never be a palindrome, and hence for this I'm checking the count. So how my code is going to be, I'm checking with respect to mirror, right? From mirror I'm going, one pointer is going to right, the other arrow is going to left. So that is the thing. So that's why I have two things over here. One is L, which will go to the right side, and R that will go to the left side. So in this code, as I had A, B, C, A, B, A, C. This is the mirror. If this is the mirror, my L will go this side, my R will go this side. So that is the thing with L and R. So there is this case wherein this is just the full size. The next line is L. I have written this while loop. Now we'll get back to this later on. But first, what are we checking? Inequality condition. If there is an inequality, I can directly break over here if I want. If there is an inequality, I'll break. Okay. And if there is no inequality, what will I do? I'll just do L++. So at every index, what am I doing? First I am here. Let me change the color. First I am here and here. If these two are equal, A, both are equal. Now let's go to the next part. C. We have C. So basically we are adding L. We are adding one L++, and we are subtracting R minus minus. So R minus minus we are going here. R minus minus we are going here. L++ we are going here. So that is the thing with L++ R minus minus. So every case, if there is no inequality, we just do L++ R minus minus, and we are checking at every instance if that is equal. Now the three cases that I was talking about. this is the while loop. The condition for this, that is of importance. So as I am doing r minus minus, so there is a chance where my r can go less than minus in negatives. But can index be in negatives? No, and hence I have added this condition r greater than equal to 0, and I am doing L plus plus. So my L cannot exceed the size of the length of the string, and hence I am doing L less than equal to this size. So this is the case for while loop, and then now we have three conditions. That is the first condition that I spoke about. If the length, if our m is less than equal to the full size by 2. So as this is one page indexing, so I just subtracted by 1. We are taking length. So total length minus 1 by 2. If that is less than m, then print a no. Because if this is your m, you can't add anything in the other side, right? And hence you'll print a no. If there is an inequality, then print a no, or else you print a yes. And you print how many characters we need to add. So total length minus L. So if your loop broke here, then what will you do? You need to see the total length minus where it broke. So that is your final answer. So if we submit this is our code. This will work out. Now let us look at a code in Python. Okay. So basically the same code I have just made in Python for those who don't know C++. Left equal to m, right equal to m. We have the full length I've stored here. This is the case where I'm doing r greater than 0. As we are doing r minus minus, we are subtracting r minus 1. So there is case where r can go in negative. This is the case as we are doing L left plus plus, then there is a chance where my left index can be more than the length of my string. Hence that is not an optimal case. So the three cases what we spoke about in starting are here. If your total length by 2, if your index where you need to place the mirror, if that is greater than the full length by 2, then print a no directly, the first case that we spoke about. The second case is there's an inequality, count greater than 1. So here you're seeing the inequality. If there is an inequality, then count plus plus, then print a no. Else this has to be left. So else print a yes. If not these two cases, then third case that is yes, and you need to print the total size minus left where you broke the while loop. That is the number of characters that you need to add. So that is for this question. If you submit this, then you'll get the answer. Thank you.